causes of suffering. So, what we want, what we do, complex. That's the problem.
Thank you very much, Rinpoche.
Yes.
It's been most enlightening.
Thank you very much. Very good question.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
My second guest is Ajahn Brahm, an internationally acclaimed author and master of the teaching of the Theravada Thai Buddhism. Now, Ajahn Brahm is interesting because he's not the ordinary Buddhist monk that we're used to. For a start, he's a Westerner and was brought up in a surrounding very far from the world of monasteries and all things spiritual. And yet, he is a practicing Buddhist monk and also teaches all over the world. Hi, Ajahn.
Hi, nice to see you.
Welcome.
Great. Thank you. This is where we sit down?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
Ajahn,
Hi.
it's great to meet you.
Very good to see you too.
I mean, I look at you, a European dressed in the robes of the monk. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. What made you
What made me
decide
become
to be
a monk? Well, seriously, that when I was about 16, I started to become interested in spirituality. And being a rational young man, I thought, why should I just choose the religion of my forefathers when all the other religions were available for me? So I did what sometimes we would call these days market research. I got books on all the different religions and read them to find out which one fat me. So when I got my book on Buddhism, I realized that that's who I was. That my philosophy, my way of looking at life, the openness and the tolerance and investigation and questioning, that was who I was. So it was a strange experience. After I read my first book of Buddhism, I realized I was a Buddhist. So I was only a 16-year-old boy and I was going around telling all my friends I'm a Buddhist. And that was authentic, it was real. So that's how I started.
Nationalities, I mean, how do you see yourself? Are you British or because you live in Australia? And
yeah, but I trained in Thailand. I'm now visiting Indonesia. I've been here many times. So I'm like one of these corporations. I call myself multinational. I've got branches in many different countries.
And you travel a lot?
I travel a lot, yeah, which is a wonderful way of sort of meeting different cultures, different people. Not just Buddhists either. I've got some great friends who are Muslims and Christians and Jews, and we really get to know each other, you know, way beyond those labels of being a Buddhist or being a Christian or being a Muslim, being a human being.
Labels, you call them.
The labels, yeah, barriers which separate people. Like you're a woman, I'm a man, and that's a barrier which can separate us from really understanding each other. The longer I hold it, the heavier it feels. After